I've heard it said that there's two types of learning. There's education and knowledge. Education is what happens in the classroom, where the teacher tries to open up your skull and pour information in. That's learning from the outside in. And then there's knowledge. Knowledge is information and insight that you gain from your own reading, studying, research, experience, or the experience of someone else, from the inside out. That's a deeper understanding. During chiropractic college, I had a lot of education about health and about cancer. If a cancer is to spread or metastasize, it most often goes to the pelvis, the spine, or the skull. As a chiropractor, we look at that every day. We need to be able to spot it, to find out, is there something that we should do or something that we shouldn't do based on what we see and what we understand. Many years later, I gained a lot of knowledge about cancer. There's a lot of cancer in my family, maybe yours as well, unfortunately. My grandfather had cancer, my mom and dad had cancer, two of my brothers, as well as myself. Some of us battled it successfully and some of it not. And through that experience, one of the things that I learned is when a doctor is diagnosed with cancer, what they choose to do for themselves is quite different than what they recommend to their patients. I found that contradiction unacceptable. So I'm going to be posting a few videos about the knowledge that I have gained through the journey that I've had. So hopefully you can learn some information to help you along your health journey as well. And when I have this discussion with patients, there's a Bible verse I'll often go to, and I want to share that with you now. And this comes from Romans 12, verses 1 and 2. Therefore, I urge you, brothers, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your spiritual act of worship. Do not conform any longer to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. God has a good, pleasing, and perfect plan for your life. And conforming to the patterns of this world, to the standard American